A Korean delegation visited Montgomery County this past summer to learn more about operating a consumer protection office in the United States.
Hello. Hi, I'm Eric Friedman. We had a delegation from the Korea Consumer Agency, which is their national consumer protection agency. It sounds like it's a combination of our Consumer Product Safety Commission and the Federal Trade Commission, all wrapped up in one. They have a huge building. They had a $28 million budget, over almost 300 employees. They do testing, lab testing, the same way we do at Consumer Product Safety Commission, and they do law enforcement, counseling. So it sounds like there's sort of a combined federal local agency that does many of the same things that we do at the consumer protection level in Montgomery County.
Here is our special gift.
Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, we have a very hungry staff, so quick, that will disappear very quickly. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and use my best Korean to welcome them. Welcome and peace. But we're not really sure where the syllables break up here. Hashipigna냐? Haship. Hashim Minga. Hashi. Not so good.
I won't even.
We're a local government consumer protection office, so we handle complaints about most all kinds of purchases: house, cars, financial issues. We are a law enforcement agency. We are considered in the county government as part of the public safety sector. We enforce a consumer protection law. It's not a criminal statute, it's a civil statute, but it says you cannot misrepresent to consumers. You cannot make false statements.
It's very interesting, talking with Eric, who's been here almost more than 20 years, who knows the market, who has a full understanding of the, what's going on in the consumer protection in the marketplace,
We're going to bring investigator Jim Parks so that you can see what a real live consumer investigator looks like, and Jim can talk to them about the kinds of auto cases he handles. I thought it was important for them to meet one of our investigators, and especially Jim Parks, since he is special to our office in that he's a certified automotive technician. And I think they were impressed that we had on staff someone who knows the technical aspects of a car.
I worked for one manufacturer for 25 years.
And someone who worked for a manufacturer for 25 years, retired, and now is working in the Consumer Protection Office to help consumers. So I think that they were very impressed with that credential, as are we.
Once you can establish that something isn't working properly, it's not generally too difficult to figure out why it's not working properly.
그 퇴직 전문가가 이제 여기 오셔서 소비자를 위해서 이제 전문 분야에서 일하시는 부분이 인상적이었습니다.
One of the, I'm saying, he said, he's meeting with Jim Park. It's very impressive because he's an expert in the auto industry. He's been there 25 years, but then he retired to come to the county office.
Retired.
So, yeah, working for the consumer.
Right.
So that is very impressive. Yeah.
We have pretty easy access to information. I personally know enough people that if I need something at a very high level, I can generally get it.
They may go back to their agency and see if they can't recruit perhaps some retired automotive experts for their own use there.
So they're going to reimburse the consumer the money that he paid for the repair. The customer has to be informed, and the customer has to sign that he understands. Okay.
제일 중요한 거는 이제 소비자한테 정확하게 알리는 게 거기에 포커스가 있는.
Well, it was kind of fun to hear what you just said in English come out sounding pretty cool in Korean, and to know that what Jim sounded like coming out through the translator. And it was very nice to have a translator who didn't translate word for word, but took concepts and paragraphs and was able then to paraphrase it and explain it. And they, of course, spoke a fair amount of English and probably understood a whole lot more what we were saying. And our struggle to say hello in Korean was pretty pathetic. So maybe we could hear a little bit about your organization.
Yeah, they actually have prepared the brochure for the
Oh,
CA.
good.
Yeah, it's
okay.
yeah, that's
In their annual report, they had a picture of a lab where they test cars and inspect cars, and our investigator has to go into our parking lot and get on his knees and crawl under. So he was pretty impressed with what looked like the assets that they had at the federal level in Korea.
Do you have this entire building?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have a job application?
Clearly, they have a lot of impressive material that they've translated into English. They left us with an annual report and an understanding of their organization that's already been translated into charts and graphs in English. So it's very impressive in terms of their ability to help consumers in Korea and also to be aware of the world market. This is where the council will hold hearings and people testify. I learned that they have a very vibrant National Consumer Protection Office that certainly can afford to send delegations to foreign countries to gain and learn what you can when you network with other people.
I'm really impressed with the OCP is comprised of many experts in diverse fields.
So you sit there. You sit the council president. You're the leader here. You're the leader.
Vice President.
We learn here that you have a very good law and regulation. You know that you have a long history basically, so you can protect the consumers' right. We are pretty new, and then we have a short history. So I think this opportunity is going to be great for us. To we can benchmark your experience in Korea.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.